Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I am your host, Kate Glazer, and it's National Ice Cream Sunday Day, so we've called in the experts from Cookies and Cream on Elmwood. Hello, John. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.
All right, so you brought in a very pretty dessert. Tell us what you brought in today.
Today we have our large Reese cup ice cream cake. Feeds anywhere from about 12 to 16. I would favor a little closer to 16. It's absolutely huge. Feels like it gets bigger when you start cutting it open. And then just some of our popular flavors and cookies. We have M&M's, Reese cup, s'mores, and triple chocolate chip.
It looks so delicious. You have so many great desserts right in Cookies and Cream. Talk about some of your hottest items that people are coming in for this summer.
The cakes we can't keep on the shelves. It seems like everybody, for any event, the cakes really fit their needs. We have two sizes, a small, which is 6 inches, and our large here, which is 10 inches. And like I said, they keep going once you start cutting them open and feeding people.
What are some of the flavors? This is a cookie type of
so we use our fresh baked cookies that we bake every morning. We incorporate them in our cakes. You can pick your flavors: M&M's, Reese cup, chocolate chip. Each base on the cake is vanilla and chocolate, and in between is also the toppings from the cake that you choose.
Wonderful. And if you see the pictures on the screen, you can see it's a little bit of a retro vibe inside of Cookies and Cream. Talk about some of your locations and the vibe that people get when they walk in.
So we started in 2019. At the time, I had a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and it was like February, and me and my wife couldn't find anywhere to go for ice cream and sit inside. So that's where the thought and the process came. We opened up 2114 Seneca Street in 2019. There's indoor seating. We're open 12 months a year. There's also an outdoor patio. And then 2 years later, we opened our second location at 929 Elmwood Avenue. It's about a block away from Bidwell. Same thing, open 12 months a year. There's indoor seating, outdoor seating. They both have wonderful patios. And it's a good experience for the community. Somewhere to go, somewhere to bring your kids, somewhere to go after a date, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and there's actually a 2-story as well, which I love on the Elmwood
so
location.
Elmwood was the old soda shop, and every day people come in with their stories about how they grew up, and their parents used to bring them, and now they're bringing their kids into the same building, and you know, it's really cool to see. It's revived, and the doors are swinging open and closed. So.
Not just cookies and cake, but also some milkshakes and other items on your menu, right? What else do you have?
We have your traditional sundaes, which include a topping of your choice, a sauce, whipped cream, and a cherry. And then we have our specialty sundaes, which includes various ice cream flavors, toppings, and cookies included in those. Those are our big sellers. So, you know, it really, it's something for everybody.
I love that. And look how big these cookies are. I mean, well, this one broke apart on me, of course, but it's a huge cookie. It's so delicious. I can't wait to try one. I've had too many cookies this weekend, but that's okay. We can start Monday morning with that. And let's hear more about who makes the cookies, sort of the process, how many employees you have, all of that. So
one of the important things for us when we started to do this endeavor was bringing kids into the workforce. You know, we have an array of kids at both locations. We have a third location's down at Charlie's Boatyard. That's just a little kiosk. It doesn't have a full menu, but we currently employ, I would say, around 35 high school and college age kids, which is kind of neat because we've been open for 4 years and we still have the same kids from when we first opened coming back every summer after college or when their high school activities lean up. And that's important to us. You're teaching them how to talk to people. You're teaching them how to be clean. You're teaching them how to be friendly. You're teaching them how to work with money and credit cards. So there's another whole aspect of this where you're kind of helping everybody and, you know, joining into the workforce. So
yeah, speaking of helping, you also are a Buffalo firefighter, correct?
I am.
All right, thank you for your service and all you do. So you have really 2 passions. You have helping the community with protecting them and also helping them with eating good food, right?
We can provide it on both ends of the spectrum there.
Yes,
so.
And what is the future for Cookies and Cream? Any other locations or just kind of expanding a little bit or anything coming up?
We're always open. I always keep an eye out when I go to different little towns around the area, and I always like going to other places and supporting local. And if you do see me in another person's ice cream, it's, you know, to see how they're doing it and to support them. And you know, it's a business, so you have to run it like a business, and you got to stay creative, and you got to pivot, and it's a really good thing.
Wonderful. I want to try one of these cookies. Would you try one with me?
Absolutely.
All right, which one should I try?
The Reese cup is
All
my
right.
favorite.
Yeah, I did
personally.
kind of pull that
Yeah.
apart anyways, so which one would you like to try? Are you going to try
I'm
it
going to
with
try
me?
that one too.
All right.
And these were fresh baked today. They're soft, and we go through a ton of them every single day.
What is your favorite flavor? This one.
Yeah, the Reese cup is one of the most popular, and then the triple chocolate chip, the classic. There's 3 different kinds of chocolate in it, and they're great. So
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being here. It's a great day today to celebrate Sundays and ice cream. So
Absolutely.
Thank you, John.
I appreciate
very
it.
much. For more information on their different locations and everything on their menu, visit cookiesandcream716.com.